Habits of people with high IQs. What if I told you that your IQ doesn't stay the same forever? It's not fixed at 15, 25, or even 50 years old. For years, we've been told that intelligence is mostly genetic, that you're born with a certain level of intelligence, and that's it. It can't really change. But the smartest people in history tell a different story. Albert Einstein was called a slow learner as a child. His teachers thought he wasn't very intelligent. Thomas Edison was kicked out of school because his teachers believed he would never learn anything. And yet, these people changed the way the world thinks. So what changed? It wasn't their genes. It wasn't the school system. It was their habits. Their daily habits changed the way their brains worked. Today, I'm going to share 6 habits that research suggests can help you become smarter over time. Let's get started. Habit number 1, spend time thinking without your phone. Most people believe they become smarter by consuming more information, more videos, more podcasts, more books, more content. But neuroscience tells us something different. Your brain grows stronger when it's forced to think without constant input. Albert Einstein spent hours simply imagining ideas. He often took long walks alone. No books, no notes, just thinking. Modern research shows that people who regularly spend quiet, distraction-free time thinking often have better problem-solving skills and greater creativity. So every day, spend 20 to 30 minutes walking or sitting quietly. No phone, no music, no distractions. At first, it may feel boring or uncomfortable, but that's exactly when your brain is doing some of its best work. Habit number 2, try first before asking for help. Imagine you're solving a puzzle. If someone gives you the answer right away, will your brain really learn anything? Probably not. Your brain grows stronger when you struggle, make mistakes, and try again. Benjamin Franklin had a simple learning habit. He would read something, close the book, and then write everything he remembered without looking. You can do the same. The next time you face a problem, try solving it yourself first. Even if you're wrong, ask for help only after you've made an honest effort. Making repeated attempts isn't a sign of low intelligence. It's one of the best ways to build intelligence. Habit 3, write to think, not just to remember. Many people think writing is only for taking notes, but smart people use writing to organize their thoughts. Writing slows down the rush of ideas in your mind. It helps you focus on one thought at a time. When you write something down, your brain naturally creates a mental picture of it, making it easier to understand and remember. Start a simple daily journal. Ask yourself, what do I really understand? What am I still confused about? Being intelligent isn't about collecting more information. It's about understanding it deeply. And here's a quick tip. Leave a comment below sharing one thing you learned from this video. Writing your thoughts helps your brain remember them longer. Habit number 4, learn more than one subject. Highly intelligent people don't learn just one thing. They explore different subjects and connect ideas between them. The more connections your brain makes, the faster and more creatively it can think. So every week, learn something outside your usual interests. It could be science, history, psychology, music, philosophy, or art. The more connections your brain builds, the smarter you become. Habit number 5, train your memory. Many people say, I just have a bad memory. But memory isn't just a talent, it's a skill. Think of it like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. After reading or watching something, close it and explain what you learned without looking. Even better, teach it to someone else. Teaching is one of the fastest ways to strengthen your memory and deepen your understanding. Habit number 6, give your brain time to rest. Did you know Charles Darwin only worked about 4 or 5 hours a day? The rest of the time, he walked, rested, and reflected. Because your brain improves during rest, not just during constant work. So get enough sleep, go outside every day, spend time in the sunlight, and don't be afraid to be bored once in a while. Boredom isn't a weakness. It's your brain's way of recharging and making new connections. Final thoughts. If you want to think more clearly, learn faster and build a stronger mind. Don't focus only on consuming more information. Focus on building better habits. Your daily habits shape your brain far more than you realize. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments which habit you're going to start today. Number 6, habits that can make you smarter. What if everything you've been told about IQ is wrong? What if intelligence isn't something you're simply born with? What if you could actually become smarter by changing a few daily habits? For decades, people believed that IQ was fixed. You were either born smart or you weren't. But modern neuroscience tells a very different story. Your brain isn't set in stone. It's constantly changing. Every time you learn, think, or practice something new, your brain builds and strengthens new connections. In other words, your habits shape your intelligence. History gives us powerful examples. As a child, Albert Einstein was often seen as a slow learner. Some teachers thought he would never accomplish much. Thomas Edison was told he wasn't smart enough for school and was sent home. Yet both of them changed the world. What made the difference? It wasn't better genes. It wasn't luck. It wasn't a perfect education. It was how they trained their minds every single day. Today, I'll share science-backed habits that many highly intelligent people naturally practice, and you can start using them today. Let's begin. Habit number 1, spend time thinking without any distractions. Most people spend their entire day taking in information, videos, social media, podcasts, news, messages, but very few people spend time simply thinking. Your brain doesn't become smarter just by collecting information. It becomes smarter by processing it. Albert Einstein loved taking long walks alone. No phone, no music, no conversations, just thinking. Those quiet moments helped him develop ideas that changed science forever. Research shows that quiet, uninterrupted thinking improves creativity, problem solving, and decision making. Try this. Spend 20 to 30 minutes every day without your phone. Take a walk. Sit quietly. Let your mind wander. At first, it will feel uncomfortable. That's normal. Your brain isn't used to silence anymore. But with time, you'll notice your thoughts becoming clearer and deeper. Habit 2, struggle before you ask for help. Imagine someone gives you every answer before you even try. Would you actually learn anything? Probably not. Your brain grows strongest when it has to work through challenges on its own. Mistakes aren't proof that you're not smart. They're proof that your brain is learning. Benjamin Franklin used a simple but powerful technique. He would read something once, then close the book. Finally, he would rewrite everything from memory. No cheating. No looking back. This forced his brain to think instead of simply recognizing information. The next time you're stuck on a problem, don't immediately search online. Give yourself time. Think. Experiment. Make mistakes. Then ask for help if you need it. Every struggle makes your brain a little stronger. Habit number 3, write to understand. Writing isn't just about remembering things. It's about understanding them. Our minds often feel crowded with dozens of thoughts at once. Writing slows everything down. It forces you to organize your ideas. It helps you discover what you actually know and what you don't. Keep a simple journal. Every day, answer questions like, what did I learn today? What confused me? What do I believe now? You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need long entries. Just think on paper. Remember this. Smart people don't collect information. They organize it. That's what writing helps you do. Habit number 4, learn outside your comfort zone. The smartest people rarely stay inside one subject. They read widely. Science, history, psychology, business, art, philosophy, technology. Why? Because creativity comes from connecting ideas. The more different subjects your brain connects, the more original your thinking becomes. Every week, choose one topic you've never explored before. Your brain loves making new connections, and every new connection makes future learning easier. Habit number 5, train your memory every day. People often say, I have a terrible memory, but memory isn't something you're simply born with. It's something you build. Think of it like going to the gym. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. After reading a chapter, watching a video, or listening to a podcast, close it. Now explain it in your own words. Even better, teach it to someone else. Teaching forces your brain to organize knowledge clearly. That's why teachers often understand subjects better than anyone else. If you can teach it, you truly understand it. Habit 6, rest is part of learning. Many people think success comes from working nonstop, but your brain doesn't improve only while you're working. It also improves while you're resting. Charles Darwin worked only a few focused hours each day. The rest of his time was spent walking, observing nature, and thinking quietly. Sleep also plays a huge role. While you sleep, your brain organizes memories, strengthens learning, and clears away mental clutter. So don't feel guilty about taking breaks. Go outside, get sunlight, take a walk, sleep well, and every once in a while, allow yourself to be bored. Boredom often gives your brain the space it needs to create new ideas. Final thoughts. Getting smarter isn't about having a higher IQ. It's about building better habits. Think deeply, struggle with problems, write your ideas, learn different subjects, train your memory, and give your brain the rest it deserves. Do these things consistently, and you'll begin to notice something amazing. You'll think more clearly, learn more quickly, solve problems more creatively, and become a stronger version of yourself, one day at a time. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tell me in the comments, which of these 6 habits are you going to start today? This version is more suitable for a 10 to 12 minute YouTube video with stronger storytelling, smoother pacing, and higher audience retention while remaining easy to understand in American English. Habits that make people smarter, according to science. What if intelligence isn't something you're born with? What if it's something you build, one habit at a time? Most people believe that IQ is fixed. You're either naturally smart or you're not. Once you become an adult, they think your intelligence stays the same for the rest of your life. But science tells a different story. Your brain is far more adaptable than most people realize. It changes every single day. Every new skill you learn, every challenge you overcome, every good habit you practice, all of these reshape your brain. Scientists call this neuroplasticity, your brain's amazing ability to grow, adapt, and create new neural pathways throughout your life. That means your brain today doesn't have to be the same brain you have 5 years from now. Think about some of history's greatest minds. Albert Einstein didn't impress his teachers as a child. Some even believed he would never become successful. Thomas Edison struggled in school so much that his teacher reportedly called him too difficult to teach. Isaac Newton wasn't known as a child prodigy. Many of the world's greatest thinkers weren't born looking like geniuses. So what separated them from everyone else? They developed habits that strengthened the way they thought. They trained their minds every day. The exciting part is you can learn those habits too. Today, we'll explore 6 simple habits that research has linked to better thinking, stronger memory, greater creativity, and sharper problem solving. None of these habits require special talent. None of them require expensive courses. Anyone can begin practicing them today. Let's get started. Habit 1, make time to think. Here's a question. When was the last time you sat quietly, with no phone, no music, no notifications, no videos, and simply thought? For many people, the answer is, I can't remember. Our brains are constantly flooded with information. The moment we wake up, we check our phones, we scroll through social media, we answer messages, we watch videos, we listen to podcasts. By bedtime, we've consumed thousands of pieces of information. But here's the problem. Consuming information isn't the same as thinking. Imagine trying to pour more water into a cup that's already full. Eventually, it starts overflowing. Your brain works the same way. Without quiet moments to process information, your mind becomes crowded. That's why some of the greatest thinkers in history protected time for deep thinking. Albert Einstein often took long walks by himself. No notebook, no lectures, no distractions, just questions. He imagined riding alongside a beam of light. That simple thought experiment eventually helped inspire one of the most important scientific theories ever developed. The lesson isn't that you need to become Einstein. The lesson is that breakthrough ideas often appear during quiet moments, not while endlessly scrolling your phone. Modern neuroscience supports this idea. When your mind isn't focused on outside distractions, a network in your brain called the default mode network becomes active. This network helps you connect ideas, reflect on experiences, solve complex problems, and come up with creative insights. Have you ever noticed that your best ideas appear while taking a shower, walking, or just staring out the window? That's not an accident. Your brain is quietly connecting information behind the scenes. So here's a simple challenge. For the next 7 days, spend just 20 minutes alone with your thoughts. Leave your phone behind, take a walk, sit in a park, or simply look out the window. Don't try to force great ideas. Just let your mind think. At first, you'll probably feel restless. You may even feel bored. That's okay. Your brain has become used to constant stimulation. Silence feels strange because it's unfamiliar. But after a few days, something interesting begins to happen. Your thoughts become clearer. You notice patterns you never noticed before. Problems that seemed impossible suddenly become easier. Creative ideas start appearing naturally. Sometimes the smartest thing you can do is absolutely nothing. Because in those quiet moments, your brain is doing some of its most important work. This style is similar to top-performing channels like Improvement Pill, Better Than Yesterday, Psych to Go, and Practical Wisdom. Slower pacing, storytelling, curiosity gaps, and emotional engagement, which typically lead to higher audience retention.